Unlocking your full potential. The power of the law of assumption. Step into your power and claim your desires, for when you do, the universe will conspire to make them your reality. Often, we approach the act of deliberate creation from a place of lack, where we feel desperate for something that we believe will bring us happiness. We turn to manifestation videos and attempt to manipulate reality to our liking. However, this approach is misguided. The key to unlocking the power of creation lies in understanding who you truly are. If you identify solely with your human self, you limit yourself to the constraints of the physical world. But if you recognize that you are a unique individualization of the all, you can harness the divine powers of the universe to manifest your desires. This is not to say that you must fully comprehend this spiritual concept to experience the benefits of the law of assumption. It is simply a reminder that you are a powerful being, connected to the whole, and capable of achieving anything you desire. Embrace your true self and watch as your dreams manifest before your eyes. This is the magic of the human experience. The human experience is a journey filled with ups and downs, hits and misses, and moments of discontentment. We often find ourselves trying and begging for things, thinking they will bring us happiness and fulfillment. But what if I told you that the power to create the life you want lies within you? You see, you are the mediator of God's expansion in your experience. Your desires are not something to put on a pedestal, but rather to normalize and integrate into your being. By assuming that your desires come from your higher self, you allow yourself to tap into the infinite potential that exists within you. Source has no preference, and your desires are its desires, because it wants to experience everything through you. You are advancing the game of creation and experience, and you are at the leading edge of this process. By articulating new experiences and continuing the expansion of the source, you are creating a life that is unique and fulfilling to you. So why would you put your desires on a pedestal when you have been given dominion over your experience? You are the one who needs to give them to yourself. And when you do, you will realize that it is all completely normal. You are worthy of the life you desire, and you have the power to create it. Embrace your desires, integrate them into your being, and watch as your life unfolds in ways you never thought possible. You are the creator of your experience, and the possibilities are endless. Through the powerful law of assumption, I have been able to manifest my desires and achieve the seemingly unattainable. At first, I doubted my worthiness and felt that these things were out of my reach. But as I continued to apply this law in my life, my desires became my reality. Now, these things that once felt like a dream are completely normal to me. I want to inspire you to believe that whatever you desire is completely normal for you to have. Your mind may be telling you that it's too good or out of reach, but that's simply the human part of you that believes in separation. However, if you align yourself with your higher self and assume that you are the mediator of your own experience, all that you want is yours to have. So don't be discouraged by the idea that desires are meaningless. Instead, focus on manifesting your dreams and watch as they become your new reality. Remember, what you want is completely normal for you to have, and with the law of assumption on your side, you can achieve anything you desire. As you read these words, let them sink in and take hold. You have the power within you to manifest your desires and create the life you want. It's not about wishing for something outside of yourself to bring you what you want. You are the creator of your reality. And once you fully understand and embrace that fact, you can begin to normalize your desires and make them a natural part of your life. Think of yourself as a pearl diver, seeking out the pearl of great price. You dive deep within yourself, exploring the depths of your being and discovering your true identity as a powerful creator. Once you have that pearl, you cannot go back to your old ways and give power to something external. Instead, you must normalize your desires, feel normal about having them, and assume that they are already yours. Trust in the natural process of manifestation and know that what you desire will come to you in the most effortless and natural way possible. So take a deep breath, embrace your divinity, and let yourself become fully aware of what you want. Normalize it within yourself. Assume that you already have it, and watch as your desires come to life in ways you never thought possible. Remember, you are the master. Imagine the possibilities of a new life where you could be anyone you want to be. But to truly change your reality, you must first change yourself. You must examine the thoughts that have been holding you back and replace them with new, empowering beliefs. You must become conscious of your habits and behaviors and actively work to modify them. And you must confront the emotions that have kept you anchored to the past and decide if they have a place in your future. Most people try to create a new reality with the same old personality, but this is a mistake. To truly transform yourself, you must become someone new. Your thoughts are the language of your brain, and your feelings are the language of your body. By changing how you think and feel, you can create a new state of being and a new life. It's not easy to become someone new, but the rewards are worth it. So take the first step on your journey of transformation and embrace the adventure of becoming the best version of yourself. As humans, we are all too familiar with the emotions of fear, anger, bitterness, frustration, and insecurity. These emotions can become so ingrained in our identity that we begin to believe they are an inseparable part of who we are. But did you know that our thoughts have the power to shape our brain chemistry and condition our bodies to become the embodiment of those emotions? It's true. When we entertain negative thoughts, we activate specific neural circuits that trigger the release of corresponding chemicals in our brain. This creates a feedback loop that reinforces our negative emotions and reinforces our sense of identity. However, we don't have to be defined by our past experiences or our negative emotions. By shifting our focus to a vision of the future, we can create new neural pathways in our brain that support a positive, growth-oriented mindset. When we actively cultivate new possibilities in our lives, we break free from the old circuitry of our brains and create a new destiny for ourselves. So let us embrace the power of our thoughts and the endless possibilities of our future. By doing so, we can transcend our past and become the architects of our own destiny. Can you imagine a future that you have not yet seen or experienced, but have imagined so vividly that your brain has actually changed to reflect this new possibility? Recent neuroscience research suggests that the mere act of thinking can alter the neurological circuits in your brain, paving the way for new patterns and behaviors. As you begin to envision this new future, planning and mentally rehearsing who you want to be, your brain fires in new sequences and combinations. The more you emotionally embrace this future, the more your brain becomes a map to your dreams, rather than a record of your past. But don't wait for these dreams to manifest before embracing them. Don't wait for success to feel empowered or for a relationship to feel love. Instead, embrace these feelings now and let them guide your actions towards the future you desire. You have the power to shape your own destiny. So go ahead, dream big and believe in a future that has yet to be seen, but is waiting for you to bring it to life. In the world of quantum physics, the model of cause and effect is being challenged by a new paradigm that invites us to cause and effect. This means that instead of waiting for wealth and abundance to come to us, we must begin to experience our own worthiness and abundance before it manifests. In order to heal, we must first feel whole. To experience love in our lives, we must first feel love for ourselves and for life. This may sound like a tall order, but neuroscience has shown that we can train our bodies to believe that we are already living in the future reality we desire. By combining clear intention with elevated emotions, we can literally change our energy, brain chemistry, and genetic expression. The process of change requires unlearning and relearning, pruning old synaptic connections, and sprouting new ones. In short, we must break the habit of our old selves and reinvent a new self. Through meditation and visualization, we can teach our bodies how to emotionally experience our desired future before it manifests. As we signal new genes in new ways, we begin to pull our energy out of the past and invest it into the future. We're not just praying to have our prayers answered, but getting up from our meditations as if our prayers have already been answered. Over and over again, we've seen that this process works. It may take months to turn disease around, but people who reach a certain level of awareness and satisfaction with themselves often find that their disease is no longer present. This is because they have become someone else entirely, someone who feels so happy and whole that they could care less if they have the disease. So if you want to experience abundance, love, and healing in your life, start by feeling that way now. Believe that you are worthy and abundant, and that you have the power to cause the effects you desire. With time and practice, you can become the person you were always meant to be. Take the first step towards creating the life you want by normalizing your desires and trusting the process of manifestation. Embrace your divinity. Examine your thoughts and transform into the best version of yourself. Your dreams are waiting for you, so start living the life you truly desire. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more inspiring content like this. And remember, you have the power to transform your life.